into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. Got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Get the attention, I'm on a mission. All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. Got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Get the attention, I'm on a mission. All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. Got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now.
Good evening and welcome to the 47th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic, brought to you by Jesuit High School here on NorCal Sports TV. We are getting ready for the third place game here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic between Archbishop Mitty and Cathedral Catholic. Cathedral Catholic joining us from San Diego, California, and Archbishop Mitty making their way over here from San Jose. So we're going to take a look here at the starting lineups. As we do, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
First, for Mitty at guard, number 1, Jesuit Fr. At guard for Cathedral Catholic, number 0, Jesuit LaBelle. Mitty, number 3, Tyler Jones. For the Dons at guard, number 2, Shay Fitzgerald. At guard for Mitty, number 11, Isaiah Kabidi. At guard for Cathedral, number 5, Thomas Fleming. At guard for Mitty, number 15, Aiden Burke. For Cathedral at guard, number 13, Dean Lahanis. And at forward for Mitty, number 10, Derek Sangster. And starting at center for Cathedral Catholic, number 21, Boston Bonifay. Mitty's head coach is Tim Kelly. Cathedral Catholic.
So again, there you see the starting lineups for Archbishop Mitty in black and Cathedral Catholic in white. And we are getting ready for the third place game. Mario Ramos with you here, bringing you the action here from the Father Barry Christmas Classic at Jesuit High School. So for Mitty, they come into the game at 2-1. They picked up an opening victory over Christian Brothers 85-42 and then suffered defeat against Brophy 66-47. For Cathedral Catholic, they won their opening game against St. Mary's 58-38, then lost last night in a heck of a ball game against Jesuit 71-67. So to set the lineups for the Dons, Cathedral Catholic in white, it'll be Jaden LaBelle, Shay Fitzgerald, Thomas Fleming, Dean Lahanis, and Boston Bonifay. For the Monarchs, they'll be in black. They start out with Jaden Perron, Tyler Jones, Derek Sangster, Isaiah Kabibi, and Aiden Burke. As Sangster wins the tip, the Monarchs again in black, going from right to left on your screen. Start with possession. Here's Derek Sangster up top to Jones. Looking for Kabibi. Sangster. Now kicks it out. Kabibi attacking the paint. Here's Jones, thought about it. Instead he'll drive to the baseline, and his jump shot won't go. Rebound, Boston Bonifay. Fitzgerald off to LaBelle. Here's Fleming. Now Lahanis trying to slip it inside to Fleming. Fleming taking his time, powers it up and in for two. Quickly the other way, here come the Monarchs. Sangster trying to work on Bonifay. That should be a good matchup. It's Burke now with it. Perron inside to Jones. Sangster trying to get a step now, able to get it to the basket. Good move there by Derek Sangster. He's on the board. We are tied with over a minute played. There's Fitzgerald. He'll fire a quick three. He knocks it down. Shay Fitzgerald. The early three-pointer. He had 25 yesterday, so picking up where he left off. As Perron's got a clear look. That one off to the left. And Bonifay clears the board. Pass stolen by Burke. Behind the back dribble, going right at the defense. Finds Sangster in the corner. He'll fire. That one rolls out. A couple Monarchs fighting for the rebound. Kabibi comes out with it. Sangster will try from range again. That one's good. 5 quick points here from Derek Sangster. We're tied 5-5. Fitzgerald will fire another three. That one goes. Shay Fitzgerald, back-to-back three-pointers. Sangster looking to answer. Instead of kick it back out to Jones. Here's Perron with the look from the wing. That one's off the mark. Rebound tapped and now picked up by LaBelle. Shay Fitzgerald, junior point guard, looking for the screen from Boston Bonifay. Now here's Lahanis. Step back jumper short. Rebound Tyler Jones. Nice bounce pass from Jones to Kabibi. Can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Now tries to put it up, and the follow is good for two. Isaiah Kabibi with the bucket. Back and forth pace here. Lahanis pressured by Kabibi out there on the perimeter. Here's LaBelle trying to work on Burke. A lot of good matchups out here. We mentioned Bonifay and Sangster. That Burke-LaBelle matchup, a good one too, as Kabibi comes out of the pile with the ball. A little hesitation gets him in the paint. Whipped over the corner. Sangster gets another one. 2 3-pointers for Derek Sangster. He's got 8 in the early going, and the Monarchs lead by 2. Again, the high ball screen. Fitzgerald. Crossover, getting inside. Here's Fleming. No hesitation. He launches. That one won't go. Jones looking to push. Jones in and out dribble. Now kicks it out to Burke. Spin move. Pounds the dribble. And we got a jump ball.
Possession to the Dons.
And so that'll head over to Cathedral Catholic. Man-to-man defense here from the Monarchs. Again, bringing Bonifay up to the high post area. Ball being worked around to Fleming. Bonifay over to Fitzgerald. Trying to get Lahanas a screen. He'll fire. That one off the front rim. Bonifay tried to keep it alive. The Sangster comes up with the loose ball. Now looking to push. Here comes Derek Sangster. Inside on Boston. Bonifay turns. Puts the shot up and in for 2. Determined to get to the basket there was Derek Sangster. He's got 10. Cathedral Catholic wants a timeout with 3:45 to play. Mitty up 12-8 over Cathedral Catholic at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos back with you here on NorCal Sports TV, just over halfway through the first quarter here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Third place game between Mitty and Cathedral Catholic. With the Dons down 4 with possession. Bonifay will fire along 2. That one won't go. Rebound, Kabibi. Looking to push. Now gets it over to Burke. Here's Sangster. He's got 2 threes. That one is short. And rebound brought in by Lahanas, who has it ripped away from Kabibi. Tries to slip it into Burke. Nice pass from Kabibi to Aiden Burke. He's got his first bucket, and the lead is 6. Fitzgerald. He's got 6 points himself, looking to go to work here on Jones. He'll kick it out to Fleming. Now LaBelle. Jaden LaBelle straight away 3 is good. So the offense coming from the perimeter here for Cathedral Catholic. They got 3 3-pointers. Ball gets inside. Sangster kicks it out. Wide open Burke on the wing. 3-pointer is good. Aiden Burke with 5 quick points. Lead back up to 6 for the Monarchs. Lahanas off the handoff. Good defense there by Kabibi to anticipate the left-handed drive. Now Burke matched up with LaBelle. LaBelle gets inside. Spin. Tough shot over the top. Can't get it to go. Fleming pulls in the rebound. Lahanas up top, again doesn't hesitate. He's going to fire and he knocks down the deep 3. Dean Lahanas hitting from range. Yesterday he had 5 3-pointers for the Dons. So again, a guy who's not going to hesitate from deep. He knocks down his first triple of the ball game, and the lead is 3 as the Dons here are in a zone defense. Now with 15 seconds, the Monarchs initiate their offense. Sangster in the high post, kicks it out to Burke. 2 3-pointers, got one from the corner pocket now from Aiden Burke. Got 8 in the ball game. Back up to a 6-point lead here for Mitty. Fitzgerald, nice in and out move with the left hand. Layup on go. Bonifay Sangster fighting for it. Bonifay tapped it. Now Burke comes out with a loose ball. Jones back to Burke. Straight away. Got it to go. 3 first quarter 3-pointers for Aiden Burke, now with 11 points. Fleming, Bonifay, Lahanas, Fitzgerald coming off the down screen is going to pull it out. Wants this mismatch here with Sangster. Teddy gets the ball screen. Trying to go to work on O'Leary. Slips it inside to LaBelle. Can't get the layup to go. And Mitty comes out with it. Burke up ahead. Now Sangster with a nice pass inside to O'Leary. Good ball movement by the Monarchs. Making the extra pass, turning good shots into great shots for their teammates. They push the lead up to 11. LaBelle working on Jones. Jones is a tough defender. Fitzgerald with another deep three. That one off the back rim. Here comes Kabibi. Monarchs really playing with pace today. As Kabibi is fouled before the pass. So the Monarchs will inbound on the baseline. LaBelle picks up actually the first foul. Kind of surprising. We've had a pretty good pace of this game. Me and producer Jeremy Hurtado were like, no wonder this has been a nice pace game. If you're watching the previous game, it's been a little bit of a stark contrast. Some good basketball here. Monarchs putting up 25 first quarter points, trying to add to that. They have 5 3-pointers as a team. Gotten 11 from Aiden Burke, 10 from Derek Sangster. 11-point lead as they try to add to it here. 7 seconds left on the game clock. Jalal will fire a three. That one off the front rim. Rebound Fitzgerald. Got a last-second heave, and he won't get it off in time. So we end the first quarter with Archbishop Mitty 25, Cathedral Catholic 14 at the Father Berry Christmas Classic here on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh, my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention. I'm on a mission.
Mario Ramos back with you here at the Father Berry Christmas Classic, brought to you by Jesuit High School here on NorCal Sports TV. Start of the second quarter. It's the Archbishop Mitty Monarchs ahead of the Cathedral Catholic Dons 25-14. Now Perron, O'Leary, Sangster, Burke, and Jalal, the 5 for the Monarchs. Again, up 11. Here's Sangster. He had 10 first quarter points to match his jersey number. Kicks it out to O'Leary. He'll fire a three. That one won't go. Rebound brought in by Burke. That one swatted by LaBelle. Got LaBelle, Fitzgerald, Garcia checks in for the first time for Cathedral Catholic. Also Fleming and Lahanas, the 5 for the Dons. As O'Leary checks out and Tyler Jones will come back in for Mitty. Burke up top to Perron. At the elbow, here's Jones. Now Sangster with it in the corner. Guarded by LaBelle. Gets inside and able to get it in for 2. Derek Sangster now with 12. You see a little adjustment there. The Dons had Bonifay on Sangster, try to match him with some size. This time they put LaBelle. Still has some size, just a little more quickness. As Jones again doing a job defensively on the ball. Lahanas will fire another 3. That one off the back iron. Over the backboard, and Garcia caught that. And once it goes over, it's out of bounds. Garcia caught it, and it was like, hey, all right, we're going to keep playing. I'll keep going. But no, it was out of bounds. So heads over to the Monarchs. 2-3 zone here for the Dons. Actually, no, man-to-man defense now. As Fitzgerald comes out with the steal. Ahead to LaBelle. A little hesitation, step back, 3's on the way. That one rolls out, and Burke comes down with the board. Aiden Burke, nice right to left crossover, lost his step there. Perron diving on the floor for the loose ball. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on Cathedral Catholic as Andrew Garcia picks up a foul. Eric Garcia will check into the game for the Dons. And we also have Kabibi coming back in for Archbishop Mitty. Sangster, nice pass, backdoor, Burke, layup for two. Good play design there by Coach Tim Kennedy. Set up Aiden Burke coming off that back screen. Easy look for two. Fitzgerald spinning in the paint, took one step too many, and he's called for a travel. A lot of pressure on top of Fitzgerald to make something happen offensively. Jones doing a good job of guarding the ball, making things difficult for Shea Fitzgerald. Here's Jones. Now Fitzgerald trying to return the favor on the other end. As Perron kicks it out to Jones. He'll fire a wing three. That one off the back rim. Sangster tried to keep it alive, but LaBelle pulls down the rebound. Just over 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. LaBelle sidestep three-pointer is short. Garcia kicks it out to Lahanas. That one off the mark too. A couple good looks there for the Dons. Unable to hit. And Burke inside of Jones. Now Kabibi up top. Can't get it to go. Ball tapped by Perron over to Aiden Burke. He's got another look. That one rolls in. 4 three-pointers now for Aiden Burke. Give him 16. And Cathedral Catholic needs a timeout with 5:21 left to play here in the second quarter at the Father Barry Christmas Classic, brought to you by Jesuit High School on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to the 47th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic, brought to you by Jesuit High School here on NorCal Sports TV. The Mitty Monarchs off to a hot start. 32 points, 28 of those from Derek Sangster and Aiden Burke, as both of them combined have 6 three-pointers here in the early going. LaBelle now trying to get the Dons back into this, takes a tough floater over the top of Burke and gets it to go for 2. Quickly the other way come the Monarchs. Here's Burke. Burke with 18 so far. Leading scorer of the game. 4 of those from downtown. Kicks it inside to O'Leary. O'Leary hands it off to Perron, who runs behind the three-point line. Can't get that one to go. Rebound ripped out by Kabibi. Three-pointer's good for Aiden Burke. He's got 5 now. 5 first half three-pointers, 21 points altogether. I'm sorry, 19 points altogether. We got a loose ball. And Mitty, you can see they're pushing each other around. Tyler Jones, the catalyst defensively, and the spark plug. Take a look at the replay. Aiden Burke stepping into, again, his 5th three-pointer here in the first half. Quite a shooting performance from the guard out of Archbishop Mitty. Fitzgerald looking for Enos. Enos has it, but he's out of bounds by the time he's able to get it. And that one's going to head over to the Monarchs. Fleming's going to check back into the game for the Dons. He'll replace Garcia. Here comes Kabibi. Hands off to the hot hand, Aiden Burke. Burke thought he had Perron in the middle, but Perron was just passing through. That one goes over to Cathedral Catholic. Down 19. LaBelle working on Tyler Jones. Gets the ball inside to Ryan Enos. Takes a tough shot, but he was fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Burke picks up the first foul of the game for Mitty, so nearly a quarter and a half into this, and Mitty picking up their first foul. In a relatively clean ball game. So we have 2 fouls on the Dons and 1 on the Monarchs. Sangster back into the game. Ryan Enos misses the first, second one short, rebound brought in by Sangster. Don's in a zone defense, 2-3 zone. Perron back up top to Kabibi. Splits the gap, nice play design there to create a lane for Perron. Sangster can't get the follow to go. Loose ball, still being fought for. Jones and Fitzgerald diving for it. Burke comes out with it. Out in the corner, here's Kabibi. Jones skies for the rebound, and he was fouled on the ground. And Jones and LaBelle, they're all good. See that they're just playing maybe a little past the whistle, right? You teach the play to the whistle, maybe a second after it, right? And that's what they were doing on that one. So we got a reset on the shot clock for the Monarchs. We have the baseline inbound. Ball swung to the opposite corner. Kabibi. They're on top to Burke. Got another clean look. That one won't go. I think everyone in the gym was anticipating that one going down. The way he's been shooting the ball here. Here's Lahanas working on Kabibi. Now tries to take him into the post. Instead he'll kick it out to Jaden LaBelle. Wants the ball screen up top. Now trying to work on Sangster. Gets by him. Layup won't go. Enos comes down with the board. Had that one stripped. Able to get it back, now throws it away as Kabibi comes up with the steal. Perron back to Kabibi. Burke inside to Jones. Jones, good ball movement here by the Monarchs to find Perron in the corner. Chases down his own board, shot blocked by Enos. Good hustle by Ryan. As Burke has it. And Coach Kennedy with this frantic offensive possession here wants to talk it over. 2:37 left to play in the second quarter. His Monarchs up by 19 at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Get the attention. I'm on a mission.
We're back on NorCal Sports TV at the Father Barry Christmas Classic here at Jesuit High School. Been a great weekend of high school basketball. We got this game and the championship game to follow. Should be a dandy here. The Monarchs off to a hot start. Jones can't get that one to go, and the Dons pull out the rebound. Fitzgerald off to Lahanas. Fleming to LaBelle. Ball gets outside of Fitzgerald. The Dons really struggling here in this quarter to get something going as Fitzgerald can't get that three ball. Burke picks up the loose ball. According to my unofficial calculations here, they scored 2 points here in the second quarter. It's been a struggle as the Monarchs have been able to put up 10 to extend their lead. Good defensive play there by Cathedral Catholic. Here's Sangster with 15 on the shot clock. Kabibi, 10 left, getting the high ball screen. Now over to Perron, works it on the baseline, swings it over. Burke thought about it, steps back, he's gonna fire another three. That one is good! Aiden Burke. The PA announcer said 3 more. He's just like, whatever, this guy keeps hitting threes. All right, that's 6 now for Aiden Burke. Give him 22 on the ball game. Skip past Sangster. Hands it up top to Aiden Burke. Jaden Perron. Thea Kabibi. Good ball movement. Sangster with the look in the corner. Too strong. Rebound Lahanas. 1 minute left here in the first half. Shea Fitzgerald driving the baseline. Had that one poked away by Aiden Burke. Grayson Jalal's going to check in. He's going to replace Aiden Burke, who needs to cool down on the sideline because he is on fire. Again, 6 first half three-pointers. As Lahanas tries to get one from the corner. Sangster got a piece of that one. Good defensive effort by Derek Sangster. Nice pass from Jones. Kabibi with the head fake. Had the defenders up in the air. Now the ball being swung around. Jalal fresh into the game. Can't get that one to go from the corner. And Jones is going to get called for the foul. And a slap down at that one. Anytime the official sees that, whether or not you get all ball, going to get the foul called. Slap up, kids. Don't swipe down. Again, you're going to get that foul every time. So Jones will check out. O'Leary will replace him. 36.4 left on the clock. So a 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lahanas looking for Fitzgerald. He's wide open underneath. Gets it to go for 2. Good play design there, and Fitzgerald able to cash in. And he got 8. And Mitty will hold for the last shot with 15 seconds left to play in the first half of the third place game at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. High ball screen up top. Perron, he'll fire a 3. That one is good! That kind of half for Archbishop Mitty. They have 9 3-pointers as a team, and they have a 23-point halftime lead, 41-18 over Cathedral Catholic here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone. All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there's going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention. I'm on a mission.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention. I'm on a mission.
Welcome back to the 47th annual Father Barry Christmas Classic, brought to you by Jesuit High School here on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos is set to bring you the second half of action in our third place game between Archbishop Mitty and Cathedral Catholic. The first half has seen the Monarchs go off from the three-point line. They have 9 three-pointers as a team, including 6 from Aiden Burke, who's on pace to break the record here at the Father Barry Classic, the record for most three-pointers in a game. If he's able to duplicate the half he had, he'll shatter it. The record is 9. Again, Aiden Burke, number 15, you see there on the screen, hit 6 in the first half. He's got 22 points to lead the way for the Monarchs. Derek Sangster, not too shabby, he's chipped in with 12 points himself. He's also got 2 from downtown. On the other side, Shea Fitzgerald leading the way for the Dons with 8. Lob play right out of the gate to Sangster. Able to catch that one in midair and put it back in. And so Sangster, with a quick bucket to start off the second half, now has 14 points, and the lead is up to 25. Ahanas trying to get it inside to LaBelle. Pass picked off by Jones. On the run here, Sangster going right at Enos. Can't get the layup to go. Kabibi, his lay-in won't go either. And Lahanas clears the rebound. Here's Shea Fitzgerald. Trying to work on Derek Sangster. Kicks it over to Jaden LaBelle. LaBelle with it in the corner. A little hesitation to get inside. Now kick out to Fitzgerald. 12 on the shot clock for the Dons, who struggled to get anything going offensively. They lose that one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fleming. He's going to have to hurry. 2 to shoot. Fitzgerald to put it up. That one bouncing and off the rim. Sangster with the rebound. Perron, cross court to Kabibi. Pass tip, now stolen by LaBelle. Here's Jaden LaBelle. He had 19 in the first game of the tournament. It's called for an offensive foul on that one. His second. And the Dons trying to find someone to get going offensively as they've struggled. They only had 4 points in the second quarter. That allowed the Monarchs to stretch this lead out before halftime. Kabibi getting through everyone, now kicks it out. Aiden Burke's got a clean look, and that's his 7th three-pointer of the game. 25 for Aiden Burke. Might have been the cleanest look he's had all game. Good job there by Perron to attract everyone on defense and find the shooter wide open on the wing. Fleming, top to LaBelle. Eno setting the ball screen with 15 on the shot clock. A little hesitation to the left. Good defense by Burke. Challenger blocking the shot, doing it on both ends. Now looking to run. Here's Kabibi. Back to Burke. He was going to fire another 3. That would have been 8. But Kabibi was called for a travel. So take that one off the board there. And we'll go back over to the Dons. Congratulations to the Dons football team. They just won a state championship. Cathedral Catholic defeating Folsom for the state championship 33-21. Definitely something to be celebrated there. Heck of a season for the Dons on the gridiron. And we got a foul here that's going to put Lahanas on the free throw line. Sangster picks up his first, and Dean Lahanas is going to head to the line and try to knock down the first free throws here for the Dons. They're 0 of 1 at the stripe. Lahanas knocks down the first one. Coming off a strong performance yesterday where he put in 19 points, including 5 from downtown. So good ball game last night for Dean. Able to knock down those two. He's got 5. Dons are up to 20. It's a 26-point lead here for Mitty as they swing it around. Sangster has it at the elbow. He'll knock that one down. Good ball movement all game long here from the Mitty Monarchs as Sangster is able to knock down that elbow jumper. He's got 16. LaBelle will fire a 3. He gets it to go. Little miscommunication. Burke was going to go under the screen. LaBelle stepped back, said, hey, no one's in front. I'll fire from here. Got it to go. Sangster fighting with Lahanas for that one, and Lahanas is going to get called with the hold. Don't forget, at 6:30 following this game, it'll be Jesuit and Brophy squaring off for the championship of the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Been a heck of a tournament. Should figure to be a heck of a championship game as Fitzgerald gets the steal. LaBelle with the run out. He'll stop and put up the jumper over Sangster. That won't go. Rebound Burke. Kabibi back to Burke. Thought about it for a second. Back over to Kabibi. Slips it inside to Perron. Shot might have been blocked there by LaBelle. Last touch by Perron. And that'll head over to Cathedral Catholic. Monarchs matched up in man. Fitzgerald looking for a high ball screen. Now gets the switch by Sangster trying to go to work. Instead he'll hand it off to Fleming. LaBelle. That one off to the right. Rebound picked up by Fleming right underneath the basket. Can't get it to go, but Perron's going to pick up a foul. The first foul there for Jaden Perron will send Thomas Fleming to the free throw line. First one from Thomas is good. We have a substitution. Luke Tadros is going to check in, and Ryan Enos will sit down. Haven't seen Boston Bonifay for a while. Hopefully everything's okay with Boston. Don't actually see him on the bench either, as that one rattles out. Rebound goes to Sangster. Mitty doubling up. Cathedral 48-24 halfway through the third quarter. Here's Burke coming off the screen. He'll fire another one. That one is good. 8 3-pointers now for Aiden Burke. He's one off the record. So the next one will tie the record by Jimmy Belts from Elliott Christian, set in 2016. As that one is short from LaBelle. Rebound goes to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald spins on Burke. Layup won't go. Tip is good by Jaden LaBelle. LaBelle now in double figures. He has 10. As O'Leary's left wide open up ahead. His three-pointer is short. Pulled in by Tadros. Fitzgerald. Work on Jones. He'll pull up a 3. That one rolls out. And Kabibi on the run. No number, so we'll pull it back out. Here's Burke. No one guarding him. This to tie the record. He gets it! That is 9 by Aiden Burke. As we have a violation here on Fleming. He stepped over the inline. Again, 9 3-pointers here for Aiden Burke. 31 in the ball game, and he has tied the record for most 3-point field goals in a game. Now tied with, again, Jimmy Belts from Elliott Christian, who had 9 in 2016. Pass inside to Jones. Can't get the layup to go. Ball tapped And retrieved by Lahanas in the corner. Over to Fleming. And now Fitzgerald brings it across the timeline. Hands off to Tadros. Lahanas, Fleming, LaBelle. 18 on the shot clock. Ball being worked around the perimeter. Lahanas with the look up top. He'll fire from range. He gets it to go. Second three for Dean Lahanas. He now has 8. Burke, Sangster, over to Kabibi. Here's Sangster on the wing. Over to Burke. Looking to drive. He'll stop, he'll pop. That one too strong. Jalal pulls down the rebound. Can't get it to go. He'll go up again, and that one is good for 2. Grayson Jalal with a strong bucket off the offensive rebound. Good pass up ahead to Fleming. Nice look there by Fitzgerald. Pace picking up here. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Mitty in control. Jalal over to Kabibi. Looking to play the screen game with Sangster. Here's for the record, Aiden Burke. That one is good! Give him 10! And a new record has been set here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Aiden Burke has 10 3-pointers. 34 points in the game as that one is blocked. Loose ball picked up by Kabibi. Sangster wanted it up ahead. Kabibi didn't see him, and he was fouled by LaBelle. So again, Aiden Burke setting the record for most 3-pointers in the game. As we see the record setter right here. Number 10 on the way. Cash money for Aiden Burke. Having himself a heck of a ball game here. Again, 31 points. I'm sorry, 34 points. Selling him short there. 10 3-pointers, 34 points all together for Aiden Burke. Here's Sangster with it at the elbow. Trying to go to work on Tadros all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup is good. Heck of a 1-2 punch here for Archbishop Mitty between Sangster and Burke. So Burke single-handedly outscoring the Dons. He's got 34. Then you add in the 18 from Derek Sangster. Quite the offensive production from the team in black and gold. As Perron steps in front of the passing lane, picks that one off. Here comes Burke. Out ahead, Jalal. Easy lay-in for 2. The second bucket there for Grayson Jalal, the freshman now with 4. There's a step-back 3-pointer from LaBelle. Gets it to go. Sweet shot there. He's got 8 in this quarter. Doing his thing. He's got 13 in the game. As Aiden Burke has it. A 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That's not going to matter, as we have an illegal screen that'll send the ball over to Cathedral Catholic. Foul's on Derek Sangster. He picks up his second. Shot clock's off. Fitzgerald over to Garcia. Here's Trey Lucia. Tadros. LaBelle. Fitzgerald off the down screen. Got a clear look. That one way short. It's going to go out of bounds to the Monarchs. With 12.4 left to play here in the third quarter. Mitty will hold for the final shot. Try to push the lead over 30. Here's Sangster from the free throw line. That one won't go. O'Leary with the follow, and it is short. And so the Monarchs will take a 29-point lead heading into the fourth quarter here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. I'm on a mission.
Welcome back to the Father Barry Christmas Classic here on NorCal Sports TV, where we have a new record holder for three-pointers in a game. That goes to Aiden Burke, number 15 for Archbishop Mitty. He has 10 out here. 34 points leading the way as the Monarchs come up with the steal. Sangster over to Burke. He gets it to go for two. Aiden Burke now with 36 points. And the Monarchs in complete control, up 31. There's a steal from Perron. Garcia able to get it back. And he's got a run-out layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound O'Leary. Perron now with numbers. Finds Burke. Here's another. 11 three-pointers for Aiden Burke. 39 points. An absolute shooting clinic being put on here by number 15. He's on fire. LaBelle will try it from range. He gets it to go. Jaden LaBelle, 4 three-pointers. He's got 16 for the Dons. Sangster hands off to Burke. One more. Yeah! Aiden Burke with 12 threes. Smiles all around from Archbishop Mitty. This is just unreal. Here he is matched up on LaBelle. Lahanis up top. Lahanis driving the lane. Left-handed shot won't go. Burke tried to get it on the run out. Loose ball picked up by LaBelle. Don still have it. And that one is kicked and will reset the shot clock for Cathedral Catholic. Aiden Burke with 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, 3 in the second, 4 in the third. He already has 2 here in the fourth. We haven't even played a minute and a half, and he's going to check out of the ball game here. Get a big high five there from Coach Tim Kennedy. Get congratulated by his teammates. Well, I think everyone now is starting to realize that maybe he broke the record, but just starting to count up all the three-pointers he has, and are amazed that he's put in, again, 11 from beyond the stripe. Just over 6 to play. Cathedral with the ball. LaBelle trying to go to work on Brown. Gets a step, gets it to go, and one. Jaden LaBelle now doing some work. Seen him get going here offensively. If we take a look, him going to work on Eric Brown. Able to get a step. Good left to right crossover from Jaden LaBelle. He'll head to the free throw line for the three-point play. And that one rolls in for Jaden. Again, he's having himself a pretty solid ball game here now with 19 points. Ventura out here with Kabibi and Jalal, Brown, and O'Leary. Brown over to Ventura, Kabibi. 16 on the shot clock. Monarchs will reset here. It's Kabibi over to Ventura now. He'll fire a 3. That one won't go, and LaBelle pulls down the board. Garcia up top to LaBelle. Here's Lahanis. Enos over to Lucia. Garcia, 13 on the shot clock. Garcia trying to get going to the basket. Brown challenges, but Garcia gets it up and over for 2. Nice move there by Andrew Garcia. Good finish. Coming up on 5 left to play. Looking for Jalal up top. He gets a step inside. His pull-up jumper is good for 2. Good shot there by Grayson Jalal. Now has 6. You think with Coach Kennedy putting him out here with this lineup, you want to see Grayson be a little more aggressive offensively as opposed to when you got Burke and Sangster and the offense runs through those guys. Kind of more of a role player in that sense. Now he could come out and show off the offensive game as Lucia steps into one. That one too strong. Rebound Kabibi. Kabibi swings it over to Jalal. Inside to Brown. Brown looking to drive. Had that one ripped away from Lucia. Good defense. Trey pulls it up the court. Stops, pops, but he was pushed from behind. And so he'll head to the line and shoot 2. Don't forget, we got the championship game to follow here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Out of Phoenix, Arizona, the Brophy Broncos will take on the home team here from Jesuit. So the Marauders trying to defend their home court. Brophy had a pretty balanced attack. Braden Speed the first night had 22 points. Yesterday, Patrick Chu lit it up with 25. For the Marauders, they've been led by Andrei Stojakovic. He had 30 the first game, 31 last night. Also helped out by some of his teammates, including Teat, who hit about 4 3-pointers for the Marauders yesterday. So it should be a pretty good game coming up in the championship game following this one. Halfway through the fourth quarter here in the third place game, it's been all Archbishop, Mitty. They've been led by the 42 points from Aiden Burke as Ventura is called for a travel. Again, 42 points. So he's 7 off the scoring record, which is 49. But he did break the record for most three-pointers in a game as he ended up with 12. An absolute shooting display put on by Aiden Burke. LaBelle with it on the wing. Being guarded by Kabibi, just keeps stepping back further and further, try to fire that one off the mark. Now Jalal brings it up to Kabibi. Ventura swinging it across the perimeter. Jalal with it in the corner. Got to step strong to the basket, gets it to go. Good move there by the freshman, Grayson Jalal. Fitzgerald off the Eno screen. Over to LaBelle. LaBelle trying to work on Brown, gets all the way to the basket. That one swatted, but he was fouled prior to. And hopefully he's okay. LaBelle on the floor grabbing his lower leg. Don't want to assume anything. We just hope Jaden's okay, but he's grabbing at that lower leg area. Going to need some help getting up off the floor. We want to thank Big Hairy Dog for their sponsorship of the Father Barry Christmas Classic and their support of Jesuit Athletics. Once again, thank you to Big Hairy Dog for providing their sponsorship and supporting Jesuit High Athletics. So Jaden LaBelle will head to the free throw line for 2, and fouled by Eric Brown, who picks up his second. LaBelle knocks that one down. Now has 20 points in the ball game. Quietly, a 20-point performance here for Jaden LaBelle. Make it 21, and he's going to check out just to make sure everything's okay. He'll check out of the ball game. I'm not sure if we'll see Jaden for the rest of this one. Ventura. It's Ventura, Perron, Jalal. As Perron fires a 3, that one off the back rim. Brown and O'Leary, as Brown was fouled underneath, and he'll head to the line. Enos picks up the foul. We have Enos, Eric Garcia, also John Paul Colucci, Trey Lucia, and Shea Fitzgerald. As Brown misses the first one, it's got to go back to John Paul Colucci. With all the parochial schools we have in here, that name seems to fit right in here, right? John Paul Colucci's got a nice ring to it here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. I like it. That one won't go in as Enos pulls down a one-handed rebound. Good board there by the big man. Perron tried to jump the passing lane, but Lucia able to get a step all the way to the basket. Trey Lucia now with 3. Under 3 left to play. Here's Jalal over to Brown. O'Leary in the block. Ventura thought about it. Good head fake. He'll fire that one off the front rim. Enos with another board. And a great weekend of high school basketball here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic at Jesuit High School. Again, we got one more game on tap for you. And it should be a dandy of a ball game between 2 loaded squads. Nice move there by Lucia. I see you getting in your bag there as Enos is fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. So Perron picks up the foul, and Enos will head to the free throw line. Once again, Brophy and Jesuit will hit the court. And you can check that out on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, where we'd ask that you please subscribe. We're trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers, so help us out. Hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on our social media at NorCalSportsTV, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Again, at NorCalSportsTV. The second one won't go for Enos. We approach 2 minutes left in this third place game. And the Monarchs, led by 40 points from Aiden Burke, and a record-setting performance from the three-point line, as he hit 12 from the perimeter to set the new record here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Perron's jumper won't go, and John Paul Colucci was fouled by Perron. And that'll send John Paul to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. That's the 9th team foul, so it will be a 1-and-1 still. Again, we mentioned Burke had 42. Not to be outdone was his teammate, Derek Sangster, who had a solid performance with 18. Again, quite a 1-2 punch for Mitty, as they will definitely be relying on that, as Jalal misses the three-pointer when they get into the West Catholic Athletic League play. Like always, they figure to be a major factor when all is said and done. Here's Garcia looking for a driving lane, trying to get past Ventura, and Ventura's going to get called for the foul. See the crowd starting to file in here for the home team. And a lot of energy when the Marauders hit the court, and we expect that again for the tip-off of the championship game to follow this one here on NorCal Sports TV. You can see the Broncos making their way in. There's Garcia, actually the one shooting free throws. It's the second one to go. Here's Perron. Final minute as the ball gets worked inside to Brown. He turned, tried to get that one up. Shot was blocked there by Brody Cyber. Cyber going all the way to the basket. Lays it in for two. Brody Cyber, put that one in and gets the bucket, the steal and the score for Brody Sieber. 12-second difference between shot and game clock. Perron gets inside, it throws the floater up over Enos. That won't go. Rebound Colucci. Colucci pushing, goes right into the defense, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Patrick O'Leary taking that one in the chest. Going to get the ball back over to the Monarchs with 23.1 left to play. Shot clock turned off. Going to bring it over and just run out the clock, and they will pick up the third place trophy here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Again, a record-setting performance by one Aiden Burke, who had 42 points in the game, 12 three-pointers. So 36 of those 42 came from the three-point line from Aiden Burke, who once again set a new record. Now 12 three-pointers in a game is the record here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic, as Archbishop Mitty takes home the third-place trophy with a 75-52 victory over Cathedral Catholic. So for director and executive producer Dion I, producer Jeremy Hurtado, cameramen Jason Green and Johan Tate, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for joining us here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.